Hello everyone and welcome to another video. My name is Chelsea in case you're new here, and I create content about my life and cleaning and organizing. Today's video is actually a kind of set in a series. I will link the playlist below. It's Rearranging Rooms. I periodically go through phases where I end up rearranging the rooms in our apartment, and we've lived in the apartment here that's attached to my parents' house for since 2015, when my husband and I got married. And so I've been here for a while, and I've never really felt like I had like a proper living room because of how this space is set up. And then of course, because we have kids, we've had to rearrange, and I've been fortunate enough to be able to expand a little bit into my parents' house. So my husband and I, for instance, have our own bedroom instead of sharing with the kids and things like that. So I've always wanted to have like a living room space and never really felt like I had it because of the way that this house is set up. It's like basically like the apartment is like a 1-bedroom apartment. It has its own bathroom. It has a full kitchen, a full fridge and freezer. The door you guys see here to the right is our pantry, which we made into our pantry, and it served us really well. And I'm very fortunate to be living here with my parents, and we've been able to expand it, like I said, as our family has expanded, and it's been great. But I wanted a living room, and this just isn't cutting it. It's always been like one couch, and it isn't really like a living room space, I guess, that you would have in a house, because the dining room table and the other stuff that we have for the kitchen and things like that. So I decided that I wanted to totally rearrange and create a living room space in the other room that we have over here that I ended up swapping with the kids' room. And so then I'm taking the stuff that's in the living room, dining room right now and making it become a little corner for my office, and then the dining room and kitchen space. And the living room will then go in the other room, which will be a future video coming up. It will be added in the playlist. Whether if you're watching this at a later time, it'll be in the playlist, which I will link below. And so that's what I'm doing here. That's what you guys see me doing. I'm just pulling everything out that A, I don't want, B, I don't need, and rearranging what I need to rearrange to be able to make this space become my office. So right now, the TV and the record player and the speakers are all set up here in this corner that I'm kind of taking apart. And that will go into the living room, and then my desk is going to go here. You guys will see in a little bit. So that's kind of where we're at. It's just rearranging, cleaning as I go. I did not get to finish actually the painting that I wanted to in this space when I end up giving you guys the reveal at the end, but I do have plans to be able to paint over all the patching spots in these rooms, but I just didn't get to it, and I didn't want to hold the video off to just paint. I've been kind of under the weather for the last couple of weeks. I'm finally kind of feeling better, but also being 6, almost 7 months pregnant, I'm just starting to feel the pregnancy a little bit, and so I'm just kind of going day by day and just doing what I feel like doing. I had started this particular project about 2 weeks before I'm actually getting this video out. I did it in a weekend with my mom's help and my husband's help, rearranging what I couldn't by myself, or of course picking up because I'm pregnant, so I do need to be careful of that, and I know that. So I just kind of went with what worked for me, and then shortly the week after I filmed this video over the weekend, I got sick, and I have kind of been sick. So we're just trying to take it day by day. But enjoy the video, and I will pop in when I need to, but most of it's pretty self-explanatory. I'm vacuuming as I go, as I need to. I'm pulling down the hardware off the walls that I can myself. The TV, I ended up needing my husband to do that because it was some other kind of part, and so he ended up doing that off camera for me. But it was just a little bit of a process, but it worked out really nicely. And we ended up taking, so you guys see there in the video, there's the two doors. The closed one is the pantry door, and the open one is the one that would lead into what, at the time when I was rearranging this, the kids' room. But that's going to become the living room. So we actually ended up taking that door off the hinges. I'm not totally sure that I filmed that. So if I did, I will definitely add it in. If I didn't, just know that that's what I ended up doing. And I'm going to set my computer table up here and enjoy. I am realizing as I'm editing this that I got a little overzealous when I had asked my mom to help me reorganize this room a little bit because I'm pregnant. And I'm realizing that I don't actually have the rest of the footage for moving the dining room table and rearranging the deep freezer and the island and the kitchen table. So I feel really bad about that, but this is what I got. So this is what you guys are going to get. I do apologize for that, for not having the rest of that footage of rearranging, but I was very happy with the end result, how this ended up working out. It made it so much more spacious. It's been so nice to be able to have this space. Now it's been about 2 or 3 weeks now that I've actually been living in the space like this, so it's worked out so nicely. So I hope you guys enjoy the reveal, and we'll see you guys in another video.